If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And
when that happens, or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like...
It's not your cup of tea, that's just not your...
Yeah, I don't like nothing about it.
Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis have been at odds for a while, but no one truly realized how intense things could get until now.
I got a question for you, Tank. At 147, how does a fight with you and Terence Crawford look?
147?
147.
Shit, I tapped that trend. You know he going to sleep.
I already know. I already know
he ain't got no chance.
Fight week is almost here for Gervonta Davis, and as he wraps up his training camp in preparation for his 31st fight and potential 29th knockout, he and his opponent, Roach, took part in a behind-the-scenes press meeting. The two sat down for a roundtable interview in Brooklyn, New York, near the venue where the fight will take place. Meanwhile, Terence Crawford has also been in New York since Gervonta Davis' fight against Dennis.
Whoever, I told Tank know what's up. You know what I mean? He know what he up against when he fights Shakur or Keyshawn. You know what I mean?
The fight took place on Valentine's Day at Madison Square Garden, with Terence Crawford among the big names in attendance, alongside Claressa Shields and other top boxers. Since then, Crawford has remained in New York, preparing to travel to Saudi Arabia to watch Shakur Stevenson take on Floyd Schofield. However, in a shocking turn of events, Crawford unexpectedly showed up at the press meeting between Gervonta Davis and Roach. The tension quickly escalated into a brawl after Davis confronted Crawford over some of his recent comments about him, disrupting the entire event.
He would never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 50.
Crawford acknowledged making the comments, and as Gervonta Davis prepared to make a move, Crawford was quicker, shoving Davis before security and others stepped in to separate them. But what exactly led to this latest feud? Is what really happened, and the statement from Terence Crawford that set it all off. The 37-year-old from Omaha.
I just felt like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around.
Has accomplished more than most fighters could ever dream of since turning pro in March 2008. He has won world titles in multiple divisions, including becoming the undisputed champion at both super lightweight and welterweight. Now, as he gears up for a massive showdown later this year against Mexican superstar Canelo Alvarez, Crawford has taken aim at a reigning world champion, one he believes is arrogant.
I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
Speaking on Gervonta Davis' podcast, Terence Crawford didn't hold back when discussing his feelings toward the WBA lightweight champion. He openly admitted that he doesn't like the 30-year-old from Baltimore. "I just really don't like that dude. I really don't like him," Crawford said. "I don't like anything about him. I just feel like he's one of these arrogant little dudes who uses what he has as a shield. He's always surrounded by security, you know what I mean? He's in the limelight and all that, but in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that." When asked if he at least respects Davis as a fighter, Crawford acknowledged his skills. Yeah, he's a damn good fighter. You know what I mean? I respect him in the ring. He's got skills, power, and tremendous boxing ability. But his personality and the way he carries himself.
And he's in the limelight and stuff like that, but in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
A potential showdown between the two American stars seems unlikely anytime soon due to the significant weight gap between them. Crawford's last fight took place at 154 pounds in August, and his upcoming clash with Canelo Alvarez is set for 168 pounds. Meanwhile, the highest weight division Davis has competed in is super lightweight, though most of his success has come at lightweight. So far, Davis has been an unsolvable puzzle for his opponents, boasting an undefeated 30-0 record. He currently holds the WBA title in a stacked lightweight division that is in desperate need of unification bouts. Vasyl Lomachenko currently holds the IBF title, while Shakur Stevenson is the WBC champion. Meanwhile, Keyshawn Davis recently claimed the WBO strap from Denis Berinchik on Valentine's Day with a devastating body shot knockout. Crawford was in attendance to watch his training partner secure the victory, and in the immediate aftermath, told Fight Hype that he doesn't believe Gervonta Davis would fare well against Keyshawn or Shakur. Knows what it is, Crawford said. He knows what he's up against if he steps in the ring with Shakur or Keyshawn. He'd rather fight guys that the whole world knows won't give him a real challenge. They're not mentally there. They might have some skill, but mentally, they won't be able to sustain it for the entire fight. But those two, Shakur and Keyshawn, are different. They're the ones who would really test him.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens, or is it like...
Both Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis share the same mindset when it comes to a potential showdown with Gervonta Davis. And they recently voiced their opinions in exclusive interviews with Talksport.com. Keyshawn, brimming with confidence, compared a possible fight with Gervonta to the dominant performance Crawford delivered against Errol Spence Jr. in July 2023 to claim the undisputed welterweight crown.
That everybody in the world know they ain't gonna give them no fight. They not mentally there, you know what I mean? They might have a little skills here and there, but mentally wise.
I see myself putting the same kind of beating on Gervonta as Terence did on Spence, Keyshawn told Talksport.com. I feel like his style is perfect for me. I'm young, and I don't think the fight would go the full 12 rounds. But if it does, I'm ready. I can fight 12 rounds if it comes down to it. I'm smarter than him, both inside and outside the ring. I'm just smarter than him, period. The only thing people will always bring up is that one punch.
Keep it up, that whole fight. And them two guys right there, you know what I mean, is going to be the ones that, you know, give him his first.
I have power, and I've knocked fighters out with one punch. But he's done it consistently, Keyshawn Davis admitted. We all know Gervonta has that one-punch knockout ability, but people haven't seen everything I bring to the table yet. I've only had 12 fights, and I've only been competing at the elite level for 3. My upcoming fight against Berinchik will be my 4th at this level. So there's still a lot people don't know about me. I'm already better than what I've shown. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson has been chasing a fight with Gervonta Davis for years.
Said no chance.
I got round 5.
Yeah, I got round 6.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah.
But it has yet to materialize. He remains unsure why it hasn't happened, though he acknowledges that only one person can make it a reality. He's the big superstar, the biggest pay-per-view attraction in boxing, Stevenson said. Since he's the biggest name, it's up to him to make it happen. The ball is in his court. I can't send him an offer. Turki Al-Sheikh can. Turki has the money. I don't have the kind of money to make Gervonta an offer big enough to get him in the ring. I don't know why the fight hasn't happened yet. He's a weird human being. To be honest, I don't have much respect for him. Davis is set to return to action on March 1st in Brooklyn,